Hi everyone, this is Mary Jane. I'm working right now on my first 4 to 3 conversion for The Sims, and I suddenly thought, why not record myself doing it? Because I'm now in the process of making lower LODS for the hairstyle I'm working on. And as my previous tutorial on how to reduce poly counts, I was a bit chaotic on how to explain how to delete backfaces and make a better shaped low lot. So I thought let's just film myself now. I'm now working on it. So this might be a long video, but it's just for the people that want to see and want to see how it's properly done. So I'm working now on a hair from Anto. It's Anto Fernando, and I want to get it in The Sims 3 from The Sims 4. As you could see, I was already working on it. So we're now making a level of detail, a lot 2. The original hair is 28 poly count. I made a reduced version of 14k poly count. I already made the first lot, and now I want to make the second one. So that's not the lowest one, what the second to lowest one. And for that, I'm deleting backfaces. As you can see, I already deleted some, and if I rotate to the back, you see it's still whole. You can do this for the lower lots because it will give the hair a better shape. If you just reduce it like that, it will become like this. And while it's not necessarily bad, I personally don't like this. If I can keep it in a better shape, I always will try to do that. So, well, I'll say let's work on it. So, go to edit mode, and I'm gonna delete the back faces that I haven't deleted yet. For the lower lots, I always delete all back faces because, as I said in my previous tutorial, you usually only see the lots like this, so you don't need the back faces because people don't see the hair from every angle. Uh, when in edit mode, you can see the back face. I'm sorry, the normal faces you haven't deleted, but if you want to check if you didn't make a mistake real quick, just go to object mode and you will see if the hair is whole again. So let's continue. So okay, I'm pressing L. I now have the back face selected. Press delete and choose vertices, and the see-through face I select again, and that one I'm hiding. So the other ones are also hidden. If you press hiding is H. If you press Alt H, you can see what you've hidden. I usually hide them to make my workspace cleaner and to not select the wrong things. So this is the back face, so I'm hiding it, and this one I'm deleting. I'm not going to keep talking through working, or else I get distracted, and it will only take longer. I made a mistake there. So it depends a bit on the mesh which face you select first. So usually when it's like this, you know it's a normal face, so you want to hide it. And if it's all selected like this, it's the back face. So I'm gonna check if I didn't make mistakes real quick before I continued. So I think I made a mistake over there. Oh no, it's not really a mistake. I just forgot to delete the backface, but that's not really a problem. If you hear some weird some weird sounds, my cat is playing beside me, so I'm not sure if you can hear it, but just saying it in case of. I will delete the backface I forgot later. It's a weird one. Oh, and I'm not sure how much I need to say, but when I make a mistake, you've seen seen it do me a few times already. Let's say um, this is a backface. I accidentally hide this instead of deleting it. I just press Ctrl Z so I can delete it instead of hiding it. As you can see, it's not really difficult. It's mostly boring. So, and I know the other way is quicker. Just make very ugly lots, but it's just a personal preference of me. So yeah, I don't mind putting a bit extra work in it. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. J instead of H. Yeah, what are those? I'm gonna delete completely for the lower LODs because you don't really need them. In case you were wondering, by the way, you see that some of the pieces are a bit of a weird shape. That's because I already decimated it, because I already made a reduced version and the lot 1 both needed to be decimated. So if you don't like all the weird shapes or it confuses you, you can of course also delete the back faces from the original, and then they all will be a bit in a more normal shape, maybe easier to select, and then you can just decimate that one to the amount you want once the back faces are deleted. So almost done, and then I need to fix some mistakes. Let's see. Yes, there are a few back faces I forgot. It's not really a problem, of course. It's better this way than the other way around, because you don't want holes on the outside. Let's see if I can get to them easily. Don't think it will be easily, but I think I can get to them. Let's see if I can select it. This one, isn't it? Also, isn't it? I think it's this one. Yes. This one I forgot. Oh, let's not do that. Move the whole mesh. So here, well, I think I forgot I deleted the normal face here, but I don't think it's in a place where it matters much. No. Okay. Or did I just hit it? This can also be the case. No. Well, that's lucky for me. That's why you need to keep track of what you're doing and check often if you don't have mistakes, because Ctrl Z only brings you that far. I think this one is, and then we had one over there. Yes, I think that was it. Okay, so the lot 1 I started working with was 8.5K, and this is reduced by almost 4K. So I'm gonna decimate this a little bit further for the lot 2, but it's nice that it dropped by 4K only by deleting the back faces, because the shape is much better than when I would have dragged the bar down without deleting those to the same number. So let's see. This is, as I said, for the second to lowest lot, so it doesn't really need to be as crisp as possible or super pretty. The most important is that it's low poly count, and I prefer if it also has still has a good shape to it. Don't like this here, but I don't think I can prevent that with this mesh. I can of course make groups and everything with vertex, but for lower lots I usually think it isn't really needed to do that. as long as the shape is correct. Let's see if we can get one more. I always like it to be around 2.5K for the lot 2. I see a bit of sculpt there. I think this is, no, I will keep it around 3K. So what a lot of people do is lot 1 is the half of lot 0, lot 2 is the half of lot 1, and lot 3 is the half of lot 2. But personally, I have a bit of a different system. Because usually I have two versions of hairstyles, one that is high poly and one that is reduced. So usually I make the lot 1, I make between 7 and 10K depending on how much the lot 0 is of the reduced version. So even if I have, let's say, with this hair, 28K lot 0 and a 14K lot 0, lot 1 will still be the same on both of them. So even if it's a high poly lot 1, my lot high poly lot 0, my lot 1 will be much lower, and that's because I just really think it's really important to uh, keep the stress of your computer. So it's fine if you want a high poly mesh in the first lot. If you want to take pictures of your sim, you see that lot, so your sim will be crisp. But when zooming out, I just really think it's not recommended to have a high poly hairstyle there. So something here I want to fix. So yes, okay, looks a little bit better. Okay, so this will be my my second lot. So lot 2, and I'm working with wavefront objects at this moment because this is for from the SimSphere. That was 3K1. Okay, exported that, and then usually when I did this, I also make the lot 3. So the lowest lot, this usually just a blob, so to say. What we also can do for that one is check if there maybe are some pieces of mesh like frizz strands we can delete. See, yes, I think there are maybe these here. I should have done that for the second one too, actually. Maybe I will still do it. Yes, those can be deleted while the shape stays the same. Let's see. Yes, for the lot 3 I will do that. I think it looks a bit weird if it's there on its own, so gonna delete it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it drops a bit, so maybe I will make a new lot 2. See if there's more. What's this? Delete that one too. It was sticking out weird anyway. I think maybe those over here. Yes. Okay. Ah. So I have a little bit of a lower lot 2 now by deleting some pieces of mesh that really aren't needed in such a low lot. So I'm gonna export this one now. Overwrite the other one because I'm gonna use this one personally. Let's see for. No, I'm not sure if it goes okay if I do it like that. I think it was. No, just to be sure. I'm gonna try to put it below 1000, but I don't think it's possible with this hair, so I need to have a bit of a higher lot 3, or else it really will be a blob. I really dislike this. Let's see. Hey, I thought I hidden those. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to pick the group. Okay, let's see if I can make it a little bit lower still. Now that I've fixed some of the... Oh, don't forget to do that. No, it doesn't really get better. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for the lowest lot. Okay, so how much was it exactly? It's just under 1.5. I usually like to go lower, so I'm just thinking maybe there are some things that I still can delete, like this one, for example. I don't think this has much influence. No, just makes it better. So let's see how it looks if I delete a few of those. Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't really reduce very good, but okay. I got it a little bit lower, so that's better. Well, the shape is still okay enough for the lowest lot, because usually what you see with is that they look like this. If you look at into some hair files, you see a I'm sorry, you see a lot of lot threes that look like this over here. So and yeah, I don't really like that. This hair also don't reduces very good, because I have some lot threes that are actually around this amount of poly count and are still in good shape, but not for this one, unfortunately. So just gonna keep it like this, and as I said, I'm working with wavefront objects now and export it. So, and now I've made my lower LODS by removing backfaces. I hope it's clear what you need to do if you want to do it this way. As I said, the other way with the messy LODS that look like this is not necessarily wrong. It's better than putting the high lot in the low lot, but I just preferred that when I zoom out very far, that my sim has at least the shape of the original hair and not some spikes sticking out everywhere. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and yeah, well, I'll probably see you in the tutorial again. Bye bye.